Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. After days, weeks, and months of speculations, back and forth, Kalonzo Musyoka finally endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga. And it has not been an easy journey. We are being told that the coronation event at KICC was to start at 9 a.m., but 5 hours later, the event had not commenced. And we are being told that Kalonzo today tabled some fresh demands for him actually to endorse Raila Amolo Odinga. And that has also been captured by the Star Digital News. Earlier, the coronation of Raila as the presidential candidate of Azimio la Umoja was delayed after Kalonzo Musyoka allegedly issued fresh demands before joining the formation. The event was scheduled to start at 9 a.m., but 5 hours later, nothing had commenced. So said the Wiper leader had insisted on a running mate position for him to join the formation. This position, however, has been reserved for Mount Kenya region. You can see it was not all that easy convincing Kalonzo to support Raila Amolo Odinga. Kalonzo had laid down, or rather had tabled, a demand that he had to be made the running mate. But as the Star is now reporting, we are being told that that position has been reserved for Mount Kenya. But this can also be just some speculation. Because also yesterday, we were being told that actually the running mate position had been reserved for Oka, and fingers were being pointed towards Gideon Moi. And that's an analysis I did yesterday, and some of you here were very furious with me. But now you can see today, the Star newspaper is now alleging that that position has now been reserved for Mount Kenya. But I don't want us to speculate any more than this. I want it just to rest there. That post is still not yet very clear whether that position has been reserved for Oka or for Mount Kenya. But the most important thing in this case is that Kalonzo Musyoka has finally thrown his weight behind Raila Amolo Odinga. I tend to believe that's the most important thing here. So in this video, I want us to look at the reason that might have made Kalonzo Musyoka soften his stand to support Raila Amolo Odinga. That's exactly what I want us to have a look in this video right now. In case you've bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. The first reason, Kalonzo himself, speaking at Jacaranda in Nairobi today, said it clearly that he decided to shelve his presidential ambition to support Raila Amolo Odinga because of age. You know, as of today, Raila Odinga is 77 years old. Kalonzo is 68 years old. So Kalonzo believes, or rather feels, that through Raila's presidency, he can easily ascend to the presidency, as opposed to him going all the way to the presidency, which he knows he will not win, or joining any other candidate who he believes might also not win. So I tend to believe Kalonzo Musyoka looked at Raila's age and he felt that a Raila presidency can actually be a shortcut for him to ascend to the presidency. Because now we are just being told that is a Mandela moment. Raila might only go for only five years, after which we might find Kalonzo just becoming the next president. But even in the event, Raila goes for even 10 years, then Kalonzo, after 10 years, will be around 78 years old. the same age, right? The same age almost Raila is this year. So you can see clearly, Kalonzo sees Raila's presidency as a shortcut for his own presidency as Kalonzo Musyoka. That might have formed the reason Kalonzo supported Raila Odinga. And then secondly, we are also being told of the running mate position. But this is still not yet clear whether Kalonzo has been assured of that or not. It is not yet clear. Because from some quarters again, we are being told it's reserved for Mount Kenya. From some quarters, we are being told it's reserved for Oka. And in Oka, Kalonzo is very unlikely to be given that position. But I don't want us to speculate on that. The running mate position is not all that clear. And it's only time that will actually tell. But I strongly believe that it might have also been the reason why Kalonzo Musyoka softened his hand. Maybe the person who was offered that position of a running mate, even if it's not Kalonzo Musyoka, he might be a person Kalonzo Musyoka trusts and is actually willing to work with. And then the third reason, if you look at the real political activities in Ukambani, it's a given fact that as things are today, the Ukambani vote is a little bit fractured. We have a section of Ukambani residents actually supporting William Ruto, though they are a minority, but they are supporting William Ruto. And then we have also a chunk led by all the three Ukambani governors who have already thrown their weight behind Raila Odinga. So you can see clearly that Kalonzo actually sat down and really looked at issues properly. He saw that even if he was to go all the way to the ballot, he was not going to be able to get all the Ukambani votes as a block. Some votes automatically was going to go to Raila Odinga, and then maybe a few votes even to William Ruto, because anybody can get votes anyway. I strongly believe that. So you can see Kalonzo might have looked at that reality. Then he saw that in the event he goes all the way to the ballot, then he was not going to make any serious, rather he was not really going to get the kind of a support maybe wanted to get nationally or even in his Ukambani backyard. So Kalonzo, fearing that kind of a backlash, I tend to believe he just decided to support the side he strongly believes has the potential of forming the government, Because also, the electorate sometimes are also carried with euphoria. And now that Raila Odinga is appearing to be the candidate most likely to form the next government, Raila's euphoria can also actually sweep Ukambani. So Kalonzo, in my considered opinion, also considered that. And he saw that by going against that kind of a euphoria that Raila Odinga was going to create, he might actually get a backlash in his Ukambani bedroom. So he felt it was safer for him to join the winning team. And then also Uhuru Kenyatta's endorsement of Raila Odinga might have actually played a bigger role in convincing Kalonzo Musyoka to work with Raila Odinga. And I'm saying that again because earlier today at Jacaranda grounds, Kalonzo also talked of how far they have come with Raila Odinga. Wamekula tiagas pamoja. That was Kalonzo today at Jacaranda grounds. So it's also very likely that in 2013 and also in 2017, Kalonzo Musyoka saw that actually they might have won those elections, but they never got that power. So because of Uhuru Kenyatta's endorsement, Kalonzo knows for a fact that this time around, the side being supported by the government or the president is most likely to win. Because in those previous elections, they were not being supported by the government end the system, and even though they thought they won, they never got that power. So Kalonzo just wants to be on the side of that system, the side that is being supported by the government, because Kalonzo knows it's very hard to beat a candidate being supported by the government. And in this case, the candidate we are talking about is a very popular candidate across the country. I know there might be so many reasons that might have made Kalonzo Musyoka change his mind to support Raila Amolo Odinga. But I believe those are the main reasons that can explain exactly why Kalonzo changed his mind and threw his weight behind Raila Amolo Odinga. Yes. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, in case you've bumped here for the very first time and so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya.